Hey guys, so today I want to talk about traveling and when you're um, preparing for a trip. A lot of us, when we go on trips, it's not only about the destination, right? We're excited, we can't wait to get there. But while we're on vacation, one of the main things we like doing is to explore that new area, the new city, that new town, that new country, wherever the location you decide to stay at, right? So before we go on a trip, we look at various tours and attractions and any historic sites. So whatever attracts us as far as the activities or something that's unique to that um, area. So we pregame, meaning that we look at various tours, we look at various companies that have activities that we're interested in doing. So to do that, I cannot suggest that you look at a variety of different tour companies, what kind of tour they offer. So you cannot tailor it to your interests if you're into hiking, if you're into like just visiting the city itself, if you're into taking any cruises, bike tours. So there's numerous different tours that you could take. They're different length. They could be half an hour, 2 hours, full day, depending on what you want to do. It's also a very good idea to vet those tour companies, meaning that some of them may offer more than other companies. For instance, I've gone on tours where the tour company will pick me up from my hotel and drop me off at my hotel. Some of them offer picking up at a central location as opposed to at your hotel. Some may offer other amenities like there's a lunch included, a bottle of water, a beverage, coffee. Some may not offer that. And to kind of start your vetting process, it's good to look at the reviews on those companies, look at the reviews on the specific tours that these companies offer, see what people are saying. So having said that, there's also similar companies you need to take a look at also, not necessarily one where you say, okay, everybody's talking about this one, but there may be smaller companies that offer more because they're just starting out. So just take that into consideration. What else? With the tour companies, also, some people prefer to do the tours when they're on site, meaning that they don't book in advance. When they get to that location, they will look for a local travel tour company and book through them. These type of decisions are more like risky, in my opinion, because you are not really vetting that company, and it's more like a word of mouth. You're just walking in that town and someone is offering you a tour or an activity and you make a decision right there without knowing the back. So another thing to consider when you're doing those tours with a tour company, especially if you're in a foreign country and they speak a different language, make sure that the person who's kind of the guide also is bilingual, meaning that they speak their native language and they speak English, which is the country that most likely most of us are visiting from. So that's always good to know that you could communicate with the guide if you have any questions, that you could speak in your native language. I mean, in your language as opposed to their native language. If you're bilingual and speak that native language, that's even better. So these are some of the key things to consider when booking a tour company when you're on vacation. Thank you for watching.